Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the cross compiler. A cross compiler is a compiler which is capable of creating the executable code. That executable code can be run in any platform. So that is called as cross compiler. We can take the example as the Windows Platform 7. The compiler runs on Windows 7 PC, but it generates the code that can be run on Android smartphone. This is called as cross compiler. This is the one of the suitable example for the cross compiler. Before that, we should know about what is mean by compiler. The compiler, which is used to convert the source program into target program. In the compiler we have two parts are there. First one is front end and back end. In the front end, it depends on only the source language. It depends upon the source language. The back end, which depends only upon the machine architecture. So in cross compiler, here we need to make changes in the back end of the compiler. So then only we can execute the code in the another platform. So we need to make changes in the back end only. The next one is the another example for the cross compiler is GCC. The GCC means GNU Compiler Collection. This is the expansion of the GCC, that is GNU Compiler Collection. The GCC is another type of cross compiler. This is the suitable example for the cross compiler. Actually, the GNU means the GNU not in Unix, which is not eligible to run the program in the Unix. You can run the code in the other languages also. That is example for it can be run in C, C++, Java, not only in the Unix platform. So this GCC is called as cross compiler. So this is the another example for the cross compiler. And the next one is the T diagram. It consists of set of puzzles pieces representing the compilers and other related language processing programs. See, that is the transformation from the source language to target language. That is related is an implementation of the language. So that is when we take this example. See, in the Pascal translation, we are using the C translator. Here we have taken the input is Pascal code is an input and the C is an output. It creates the Pascal translation. This is the simple T diagram. Here the Pascal code is an input for the when you are using the C translator, and the C code is output for the T diagram in the when we are using the C translation. Here we need to change the translator. When we are using the C++ translator, the Pascal code is an input and the C code is an output. We can draw the diagram like this. You need to convert from C translator to C++ translator. Between this T to T diagram, you should use X translator between this. So here we are using the C translator. Here we are using the C++ translator. The X is the intermediate translator to join these two C translator and C++ translator. This is the method. Using this T diagram, you can convert the translator from C translator to C++ translator. Yeah. See, that's all about the cross compiler and T diagram. Thank you.